How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a Monday stream. I know it's a bit of a different one today. We are live on a Monday. Yesterday, couldn't do the stream yesterday. I was incredibly ill. I don't even know what was going on yesterday. It was rough. But we are back today. This week we've got a few different streams going on. Tonight we've got the Rip to Your Hits. We've got a whole bunch of different sets available for Rip to Your Hits. So yeah, we've got a good restock, so we can get that going tonight as well. And then we've got a stream tomorrow night, which is going to be an interesting one. I'll reveal it at the end of tonight's stream, what we got tomorrow. But who we got in the house tonight? We got Nightlight. How's it going? We got Steve coming in. Tempted to wear heels for the stream. Not sure though. Mate, do it. Do it. Mr. Smooth as well. How's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. We had some good weather. Good solid. I mean, yesterday wasn't the best, but we had some good solid weather this weekend. I know a lot of people were having barbecues and that. I could smell it, and it was, smelled pretty good. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Like I say, this week's gonna be slightly different because I am gonna be away towards the end of the week for Easter, but it's gonna be pretty good. I am trying to get hold of some Gloria Team Rocket for us to open when I return next week, but it's getting really difficult to find, especially for like any like good decent pricing. I've been having a look on eBay, and it honestly is a nightmare. It is just terrible for me. Again, any prismatic mini tins on the Pokemon Center? I don't know, is there? I don't really check, to be honest. I don't really check the Pokemon Center. That reminds me. Oh, well, I just literally just went on to the Pokemon Center and I'm in a queue, so I guess it's busy. I've got a new playmat. I just realised. Where is my playmat? I need to get my new. Yeah, bear with me. Where is it? Got a new playmat. We got to get it. Speaking of the Pokemon Center. Hang on. I did pick up the other day the Temporal Forces Pokemon Center ETB that came available. I did pick up one of those. Which was pretty cool. We'll get the new playmat out. Look at this bad boy. Well, yeah, boy. Look at this. Amazing. We gotta use that one. Alright, hang on. Let me move some stuff around. There was over 100k in the queue last I heard. Oh, and they restocked the mini tins. I didn't even know anything about that. Interesting. I guess it's going to be like limited to one per person. Which, if that's the case, it's not exactly worth it, is it? Like queuing up for ages just for a mini tin. Oh my god, this playmat's massive. It's such a weird shape. There we go. That is such a weird, awkward shape. Cool playmat though. One of each? Oh, okay. So was that like... How many are there? Oh, I gotta take it one for each evolution, right? Oh, they'll be gone by the time I'll be able to get on there. They'll be gone. Yeah. When did it go live? The Gloria Team Rocket's actually come down a little bit in price. Still not great. But 100 and... Oh, this one says 115. I don't know how accurate that is. Okay. Yeah, one of each. One of each is not bad, actually. One of each is not bad, actually. At least that's, like, worth it, right? Worth the hassle trying to do it, rather than just, like, a single mini tin. About 40 minutes ago, I got on, but just decided didn't want the mini tins. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know with Prismatic. At the moment, I'm more interested in opening up Surgeon Sparks and stuff. Like, I just got in more Twilight, more Stellar, more Paradox, and more Temporal. Because I'm like, well, they're good set. They're like good, actual good fun sets to open. Prismatic is just terrible. Like, absolutely terrible. Yeah. But yeah, I'll see if I can, even get any. After. Yeah, guys. Absolutely. But guys, the store is open. The queue is open if anybody does want to jump in and get involved tonight. We got a whole bunch of sets available. Just had a restock. So definitely make sure to get involved. Do I think Prismatic could flood the market in the future because so many people are keeping it sealed? I have a feeling that there's going to be an insane amount coming. I don't know why, just like a part of me thinks there's just going to be just this huge, just absolute, just dump product going to happen. But like, because obviously at the moment they had, yeah, they're kind of staggering it a bit, aren't they? They're like, oh, well, here's some mini tins, here's some, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if they just get to the point where they're like, here we go, here's the complete, like, all of the poster collections, all of the, like, other stuff, just bang, all in one go. I think that would be a good way of doing it. Like, if you throw out enough out there, rather than drip feed it into people, because if you drip feed it, the issue is if you drip feed it, it's a lot easier for people just to scalp it, because there's a fine amount of it. You're funneling a whole bunch of people into a very small bit. I think they just need to just explode just this huge wave of product, like, everywhere. Had my HMV order cancelled today. Oh, they delayed it 3 times to cancel it. Is what it is. Yeah, they can't. I had my HMV one cancelled. I think it was about maybe probably about 3 weeks ago. It was the surprise box. Yeah, they kept delaying it, and then they just cancelled it in the end. Just, yeah, it is what it is. It's just pretty bad, isn't it? Pretty bad that we're in this situation where people just can't get product. I've been seeing more and more people just stepping away. One of the guys I know that lives near me, he's like, you know what? He's like, Jace, I'm just... He's a collector. He's not an invest. He doesn't invest in it or anything. He literally just collects stuff he likes. I mean, he's got an insane collection. It's really cool. And he's like, I'm just gonna wait. He goes, I'll come back next year. You know, he goes, I'll wait till it calms down. I'll come back in a year's time and see what it's like. And if it's still the same, I'll wait another year. So I was like, oh, fair enough. I mean, like, his collection is crazy. Yeah. He has a master set graded Evolving Skies. Like, he has all the alt arts graded from every single Sword and Shield set. I was like, damn. Majority of them are 10s. He's got a couple of 9s. But majority of them are 10s. He just loves his slabs. Was 151 like this? I'm new to the hobby. No. 151, there was a lot of product, like a crazy amount, right? You could easily just go into a shop, go online, you could buy 151. I mean, the ultra premium collection box, the one with the Mew on it, it's like £300 now. It was on the Pokemon Center website for, I think it was £120, and it was on there for 8-9 months or more. It was available all the time. It even came, when you ordered it, it came with a like a £50-60 promo as well. You could have bought 151 everywhere. Yeah, we've never had it this bad. Yeah, we've never had it this bad. Yeah. 151, I would say 151 was easy to buy for like 6 to 9 months. Like you could have bought 151 quite comfortably all day, every day. And not for silly prices either. Yeah, I think like 151 you could have bought for like £5 a pack. Very comfortably. Even less in some cases. I remember when the ETB first came out. I mean, if you bought booster bundles, actually, booster bundles were £24, 6 packs of £4 a pack, and they were everywhere. Everywhere. And 151 brought a lot of people back into the hobby as well, so it wasn't even like it wasn't a popular time. A lot of people came back. But I think the issue you have is Pokemon just haven't printed enough. That's just all it is. That's what it just comes down to. They just haven't made enough. I think if they made the same amounts they did for 151, I think they'd have been okay. I think they'd have been okay. And also with 151 is they released pretty much all of the product line day one. So you had every single type of product was released right away. So you just imagine just a sheer amount of product just flooded the market. Whereas Prismatic, they just staggered it. They're like, oh, well, this product comes out then this product comes out 2-3 weeks later, then this product comes out a month after then, and then it just kept going on and on and on. If everything all came in all at once, then it wouldn't feel like there'll be much scarcity because there's just so much product going around. This is what happens when you slowly funnel in product, when you drip feed product to people. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. I think joining together, like, I don't think it's been that bad. I think it was actually been a bit, it felt like a little, definitely easier to get than Prismatic. Yeah, still tough though. Yeah, I reckon Pokemon just released enough to give people a taste. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, what normally happens is when a new generation comes out, you have base set and you have the starter sets, right? They print them very heavily because there's a lot of hype around it. There's this new generation, it's exciting. They print a lot to get things moving. And they do that for the first few sets. And then they start to slowly cool off and make less. We saw it in the previous era in Sword and Shield. They make less of what they did prior. And the problem is they create like artificial hype. Because what tends to happen is people kind of lose a little bit of interest in the era like halfway through. They're just like, oh, you know what, this is cool, but not really that great. We had it with Scarlet and Violet, I would say around Paradox, Rift, release time, even Twilight Masquerade. People were a bit like, yeah, whatever. You know, they weren't that excited. And they bring up these like incredible sets, but they just absolutely restrict and limit the print run and the release windows of these like super jacked up sets towards the end of the life cycle of the era. And it just seems dumb. They did it with Sword and Shield. The last few sets in Sword and Shield, which was like, you know, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest and stuff, was just nowhere near amount as the earlier ones. They just weren't. So I don't know. I think Pokemon should just the solution is just print more. That's at the end of the day, that is the ultimate solution. It's just print more. It is that simple. Another big issue you have here, especially in the UK, I don't know if it's the same over in the US, but you also have places that have distribution access now that don't sell Pokemon cards. So like, I've seen like sports shops, like hardware shops have them. I know somebody who's got distribution access, and their job is a fitness trainer. Like they're a PT, and I'm like, why have you got distribution access to be able to order Pokemon cards? And it's like, well, you just sign up. I'm like, that's crazy. Meanwhile, people who actually genuinely run stores can't get distribution access. It's screwed. That's why it feels like product is stretched so thin across so many different places. Is because, yeah, you just got random places that just pick up and order product, and then they just, yeah, like, it just seems crazy. Like, I've got distribution access, but I can't order any Pokemon stuff. So, but meanwhile, you got people, yeah, who've got nothing to do with Pokemon whatsoever, or trading cards, all have distribution access. Wild. Crazy times we live in, guys. Crazy times we live in. Right, guys, make sure to jump in. Queue is open if you do want to jump in and get involved. Make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description if you do want to get involved tonight. We are going to be back. We are going to be live again tomorrow. We're going to be doing something interesting tomorrow. I think we might do like triple streams. I think we might just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. It means there's none for the rest of the week. Maybe we'll just do back to back to back. That'd be quite interesting. That'd be quite interesting. That would be fun to do. Right, let's jump across anyway. Cool. Oh my god, that is super zoomed in. Hang on, let me see if I can zoom out. Yeah, this playmat is adorable. As far as I can zoom out. Let's see if I can look at it. It is fantastic. When I saw this on the Pokemon Center website, I was like, I have to buy this. I have to buy this. It's got the two bestest boys. Absolutely amazing. Like, when it arrived, one, I didn't know it was a weird shape, and I thought it was literally just a square, like a normal playmat. And two, I didn't realise how massive it was. It was absolutely huge. I was like, what on earth's going on here? Yeah, a bit of a weird one, that. I've got some my graded cards. I managed to get some cards sent off to Ace Grading. I'm excited for those to come back. Got some really nice Japanese art rares that have been sent off. That's going to be good fun. Really looking forward to that. Yeah. Big fan of the artwork. Oh mate, that's where it's at. Yeah, exactly. Like get what you like in it. Pokemon Center EV is getting slept on. I don't think I ever picked that up. I don't think so. Or were you talking about the Pokemon Center EV from Prismatic? From the Pokemon Center TV? Because I know there was a Pokemon Center promo, wasn't there? They did. I can't remember what it was for, what promotion it was for, but I do remember they did do it. From the Prismatic, yeah. I mean, it's dropped. It has dropped a lot in value. It has. I'm quite surprised how much it's dropped in a PSA 10 value. Because I've got a few that I've sent off to get graded. I don't know what they're going to be yet, but We had one return the other day, and when I priced it up, it was £350, which has dropped significantly. I mean, I thought it was around 450 to 500, but no, it's dropped. Has dropped a lot since then. So I guess more and more people are getting graded, and more are coming back. Are coming back at 10. So yeah, it's interesting. Sure. But it is a sweet promo. I like it. I really like it. It's actually one of my favorite EVs. That one and the one from Twilight Masquerade are my favorites. They're both incredible EVs. Yeah, they're both really good. But yeah, I definitely think I mean, I don't know, it's kind of weird, right? Because a lot of Pokemon Center promos do actually hold insane value. It's going to be interesting in the next generation whether or not they're going to do the Pokemon Center promos again. I think they should. Because they've just been an absolute home run, I think. It gives people incentive to actually buy the Pokemon Center ETBs, because people didn't. Not really. There wasn't really anything unique about it. So yeah, I think they'll carry on. I have a feeling they will. Kind of weird if they didn't. Yeah, I mean, I like Prismatic. It's just a tough set to open. It's obviously tough to get hold of. It's, yeah, it's not easy. Definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. Guys, make sure to get involved tonight. We got a bunch of different sets available. Yeah, I think I might, I don't know. A part of me wants to pre-order this Gloria Team Rocket set for us to open, but it's just silly expensive at the moment. I don't know. A part of me is like, it will come down in price because a lot of Japanese sets tend to do that anyway. But I'm just not 100% sure. It's tough. It is tough. Would I say the Evolutions is now the dominant brand of Pokemon? I would say so. I think Charizard's definitely fallen off. Pikachu's still up there, but I think the Evolutions are definitely huge fan favorites that a lot of people like. They like to collect, don't they? They like to have. I like them. I think they're cool. But they are pretty iconic, I would say. Like when they release them in any set, like pretty much any set that has Evolutions in it, tend to do really well anyway. But yeah, I'm not. A bit of a weird one. Not sure. I mean, like Evolving Sky's done very well. Prismatic's doing really well. Yeah, it just seems like it just is a home run, I guess. Yeah, it just feels like a home run. But yeah, I would say they're hugely popular. And I think, like at the start of the Scarlet and Violet era, you didn't really see many like older generational Pokemon except for like 151. You know, okay, you saw Charizard, but it was a lot of new stuff. There's a lot of the new generational stuff. So a lot of people were a bit like, a bit hesitant to go in on it and collect it and things like that. And now they start to go a lot more heavily into the older generational stuff again. And that tends to do pretty well. That's usually like a good one to like go for. I think is to go for those type of sets, like those type of Pokemon. I think that is pretty good for sure. But yeah, I like the evolutions. Like I say, I think they're good and they do hold good value. Obviously, you got Evolving Skies, Prismatic. I still think they need to bring out a new form for Eevee, a new evolution. Long overdue for us to have one, for sure. Definitely think that is one. Interesting. Yeah, currently I'm just like sat in this queue on the Pokemon Center website, just waiting to go in, because apparently there's some Prismatic mini tins, but I don't know. Probably not gonna get any, probably already gone. Yeah, what's my favourite evolution card in Prismatic? Other than Umbreon. My favourite is Sylveon. Sylveon has always been my favourite evolution. So Sylveon's my favourite. Although I must admit, in Prismatic, I really like the Leafeon. I think the Leafeon just looks amazing. I'm not a huge fan of the Umbreon. I was never a huge fan of the Umbreon from Evolving Skies. I don't get me wrong, I like Umbreon, but I don't know, just I'm not. Yeah, like whatever. I'm not. It's not my favorite. I would say it's not even in my top 3 favorite evolutions. My favorite evolutions is Sylveon, Leafeon, and Glaceon. Are my 3 favorites. And then I would say after that would probably be Vaporeon and then probably Espeon. Umbreon's not even in the top 5. Which is crazy. You're able to get one Prismatic tin on the Pokemon Center website? Mate, there we go. I didn't know about it until Mr. Smooth came in to the stream and was like, hey, it's up on the Pokemon Center website. I mean, I'm in a queue. Whether or not I can get anything is a completely different matter. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll just have to see. I mean, there needs to be a better way of doing it. Do you know what I mean? It was like when the mini tins came out, I remember queuing up. Well, I didn't queue up, but I remember going to my local Smiths when it opened up, and there was a huge queue. People trying to just queue up for a mini tin, and literally people were queuing for like over an hour, just go in there and get a single mini tin, and I'm there like, come on guys, like, what's going on there? Like, sort out. It's so yeah, I was like, you don't need to queue up for an hour for a single mini tin. Like ETB's fine. Like I'll queue up for an ETB, but like for a mini tin, nah. I saw the queue. I was like, yeah, screw this. Yeah, like somebody I know, they've got a son. They go to like the local Smiths, try and pick up packs, and they were telling me the other day, they were like, it's mental how little amount of stock there is. Like, they can't just go in there and enjoy. You know what I mean? They can't just go in there and enjoy themselves. And to me, that is a huge, like, red flag. That's just not fun, is it? Really? Like, let the kids go in there and, you know, enjoy themselves. Yeah. Right, we just had an order come through. Let's have a look who we got. Guys, make sure to get involved today. I know it's on a Monday. A little bit of a different day. Let's get it. Yoav, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. Okay. Where's my pens? Yoav's coming in. Let's have a look. Okay, what we got? Mystery pack and join together. Oh, we're going for the big boy. Let me grab mystery. Boom. Let's get it, mate. And we've got a join together Ripty hit. EXs don't count. Right, last time we actually got an illustration rare in the first one. Hopefully we don't. Right, where is my... Let's see. Let's hope we can get a good run on these. Basically, what we got? We got full arts, illustration rares, golds, and special illustration rares in a journey together. All right, let's do journey together. Then. Let's get it. Come on up. We'll keep going until we find something better than an EX. There's no A spec in this, which is pretty good. So that's one less kind of dud, right? That is one less dud out of the way. I think it works out. I think it roughly works out about 8 to 9 packs. Okay, well, that's just an EX. Do I have... Down the sleeve. But yeah, good job we did that one. Otherwise, that would have been EX. Boom. Ended it right there with a clod. Little clod sire. Yo, do you want all the bulk? Let me know. Let me know. Come on, let's keep it going. Guys, make sure to get involved tonight. Got a small amount of these mystery packs left. We did hit it. We hit the Lycan Rock coming in. That is a gorgeous card. I'll tell you what, I'll throw in a couple more packs. Did we get anything else? That we've never pulled that. That's a really nice illustration rare. Throw in a couple more for you because we only did 2 in. Let's throw in a couple more. Come on. Could you imagine we get like a big banger? We still have not pulled a single special illustration rare from the set. We've opened up like nearly a case worth. Obviously not a sealed case, but a case worth. And we've never pulled a special illustration rare. So I don't know what the situation that's going to be. Come on, let's see if we can get something else in these little couple of extra packs. Come on. Come on, baby. Give us at least another little hit. Be good. And it was worth a shot. But mate, we got some nice ones there. Let's get to the mystery pack. That is a nice one. I haven't pulled that like I'm not. Where's my scissors? Yeah, we've never pulled that one. I've had I've been opening up a little bit of journey together. I've had some somewhat good luck, to be honest. I've had some pretty decent luck with my attempts of opening up journey together. Okay, Twilight. Come on, give us that Greninja. Never pulled it before. We were talking about the Eevee earlier. That'd be a cool one to pull. Let's go on by the base. What we got? Stellar Crown. Going for the Doggo. What we got on the playmat? My days, can't even. We got Sword and Shield, next one. Astral Radiance and... Come on. What? And a Hidden Fates, mate. Let's get it. And the card, right. Let me know if you want the Hidden Fates opened or kept sealed. I know some people like to keep older sets sealed. Let's get it. Astral Radiance kicking things off. Love myself some Hidden Fates though. Come on. Hidden Sealed? Yes, mate. No worries. Oh, Cleavor. A nice little trainer gallery hit. Yeah, Hidden Fates is a I'll tell you what, it's getting like, I can't believe it's like $300 in ETB now. That really threw me off. I kind of felt like I knew it would get there, but I didn't think it would get there that that quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like, just didn't think he would get there that quickly. I want Celebi. Give us another nice hit. Nothing there. Nothing in that one. Alright, let's go on Violet Base. Come on. Gardevoir still the top card in the set. Drowsy's kind of fallen a little bit, but there's a lot of expensive illustration rares in this. Yeah, definitely. Voxel. Oh, hello. Oh, Oikline. We've got the little piggy coming in. Little piggy. Guys, queue is open, store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved. Get some packs going, baby. We've got mystery packs, we've got rip to your hits, we've got bundles, a whole bunch. Yeah. Do I have much Hidden Fates in my collection? Not as much as I used to. I was on the, like, a couple of years ago, I was on this path of getting 100 Hidden Fates ETVs. And I kind of gave up when I got to like 20 something. But since then, I've opened a lot of them for like mystery packs. We did strings of them and all sorts. I don't know how many I've got now. Maybe 10. Alright, so it's staying sealed. Let's see what we get in here. Come on. Oh, we got gold coming in. Area 0 under depths. I don't even know what this is from. Bella Crown? Mate, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take a gold. And we got the mystery, and we got the Hidden Fates. That Lycan Rock is a beauty, though. Yeah, that's a good doggo, that. I like that artwork. That'll look cool in an Ace Lab. Yo, I appreciate jumping in. Absolute boss, as always. Absolute boss. Yeah, I used to have a lot of Hidden Fates. I've got like some of the cards, like big shiny cards. I've got the Mewtwo shiny, full art shiny. I've got not the Charizard or anything. I do have Sylveon, full art shiny. Ninetales. I did have the Greninja, but I got rid of that one. The Sizzle, I did have him graded. I got rid of that one. I got some of the legendary bird stuff. Yeah, I mean, I love Hidden Fates. I did used to have all the tins. I used to have like 6 of each tin, I think. Like six sets of each of the tins. But they were just too big and bulky, and I was like, yeah, screw that. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. I was on the road to doing 100 ETVs. Probably a little bit ambitious. I mean, definitely now. They got them really expensive. I mean, when I was picking them up for like £90 a pop, it wasn't too bad. But now they've jumped up massively. I don't know how much they are here in the UK now, but I know over in the US they're really, really expensive, aren't they? Super expensive. I mean, the promo, Stengar's promo is like 40-50 quid. Which is mental. 40-50 pound for the promo alone. I remember in a PSA 10, I was selling the promo for £50. In a PSA 10. And now raw, it's £50. But it's still one of my favourite sets, though. It's still one of my favourite modern era Pokemon sets. It's just such a good set. Such a good one. Yeah. Tomorrow night. So tomorrow we're going to have a stream at 8 PM again. Then at 10 PM we're doing a double whammy tomorrow. We've got a Whatnot stream tomorrow night at 10 PM. We're going to be doing a Journey Together break. If you don't know what one of those are, basically you buy in. When you buy in, you get assigned a random slot based on a particular a card that you can pull, and however many packs we end up opening. Let's say you landed on LILLIE'S CLEFAIRY SIR, for example, and you know you paid like £3 for it. if we pull one, you get Lillie's CLEFAIRY for £3, which is pretty cool. And if we pull two, you get both of them for £3. I literally saw someone get the Umbreon from Prismatic for £5. That was crazy. I mean, could you imagine just paying £5 and you're like, boom. Yeah, that's just next level stuff, right? But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. That's gonna be something fun to do. I haven't done one of them before, so I'm gonna try out. But it is fun. It does look fun to do. Yeah, it's gonna be good. But guys, make sure to get involved. We do have a bunch of stuff restocked today for you guys. But I'm looking forward. I am looking forward to open up Glory Team Rocket. But it's just mad. Like, even from my Japanese contact, it is expensive. So yeah, I was like, damn. Heatwave Arena was very expensive from my Japanese contact. I was just there like, wow, this is pretty intense how expensive this is. But yeah, crazy stuff though. There's some good pulls actually in that mystery pack. I've only got a few left. How many I've got left? Maybe I've got like, I think I've like 15 left. I think just under 20. I don't have many mystery packs left. Like I say, once they're gone, they're gone. I am gonna make some new ones later on this year, but I'm not too sure exactly what we're gonna be. They're gonna be around, because obviously getting hold of stuff at the moment is very, very difficult. Yeah, interesting. I did get in through to the Pokemon Center, and I went to the tin section, and it's just yeeted me back out. So I mean, currently as it stands, I've been quite fortunate that my There's Some Rivals Pokemon Center TV has not yet been cancelled at the moment. So that doesn't mean it won't. Yeah. But yeah, we got, like I said, we're going to be doing 3 streams this week. We'll be doing today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Which will be good. Because yeah, and then next week, so I won't be back. I think I'm back sometime Tuesday next week. There might be a stream next Tuesday. Not 100% sure. But there might be. But it'll be a good one. It'll be good. Yeah. Because like I say, the store is open, queue is open if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight. We've already pulled some good stuff, so let's keep it going, you know what I mean? Keep it going. I know it's like kind of surprised. I know it was meant to be a stream yesterday, but like I say, I was pretty rough yesterday, so I was like, oh, I see I am on Monday, and we'll go from there. And luckily today, not that bad. Not that bad. But I'll tell you what, my ear's gone a lot better. My ear is now back to normal, finally. It's only taken nearly 3 weeks to get that resolved, but it is back to normal now. I don't have this constant weird numbing ringing in my ear. because that was annoying. I don't have to worry about that. It was kind of weird. I just never had it before. And then the other day, literally, it just like popped like crazy. It was so weird. But yeah, pretty good. Am I still in the queue? Oh my days, I'm still in the queue. Guys, that's crazy. Also, not next week, but the week after. Yeah, not next week, week after. I'm gonna be looking at doing a new type of stream each week, where we don't do pack openings. That's gonna be interesting. That is definitely gonna be interesting. We're gonna do one where we basically it's just gonna be a hangout, but we're gonna be talking about the market. We're gonna be answering people's questions. I do want to go down the route of potentially doing a podcast. I've always wanted to do one. And get some people on as well. From like, you know, pretty much all over the Pokemon space really. Whether or not that would be UK, non-UK, YouTube, not YouTube, just a whole load of bits and bobs. I was trying to think of potentially like being able to find somebody that could be like potentially be like a co-host rather than just me doing it. But I'm trying to think logistically, is that possible with all of the like potential time zone differences? If it's somebody that's not in the UK, that might be a bit tricky. Because like if they're in the US, they're like 6 hours or so behind. And then if they're someone like Australia, for example, that's just going to make it like the same amount of hours ahead or more. And that's just an absolute logistical nightmare. So, yeah, that's definitely something to think about. Sure. Yeah, we'll just see how things go, but I definitely want to do that. I think it'd be fun, and I want to do them as live streams rather than pre-recorded, because the downside of pre-recorded is you don't get to interact with the chat, and I think answering questions live on stream and stuff is, in my opinion, way better than doing it pre-recorded. Although pre-recorded is a lot easier to do, because you don't have to worry about, you know, I guess trying to organise doing it live, so in the majority of people can watch as well. I don't know. Something to think about. Definitely something to think about. Alright guys, I'll be closing the store in about 10 more minutes. If anybody does want to jump in and get involved tonight, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description if you want to get involved. Definitely make sure to get involved. But yeah, it's been a nice little chill stream, really. Still waiting in the queue. Oh no, I'm in now. I bet it's sold out. Yeah. So I managed to get through on the Pokemon Center website, trying to get a tin. Got through to the tin page, went to then click on a prismatic tin, and then back in the queue again. Amazing. It's exactly what I want. So bad. It's just such a bad queue system. They definitely need to sort it out. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you guys about 10 more minutes before I close the store for tonight. Like I say, so plan is tomorrow we're gonna do a wheel spin. But it's gonna be a big wheel spin. We could do a kind of big one, I think. Which will be fun. Yeah. In fact, no, we finish it off before I go away. We'll do the wheel spin on the Wednesday. If I'm streaming at 10 tomorrow night and whatnot, I don't want to overlap. So yeah, we'll do it on Wednesday. We'll do a big wheel spin on Wednesday. Got some graded cards for some of the top prizes, which is gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be a big wheel spin, so but there's gonna be a lot more prizes available as well, which is gonna be good fun. Apparently, all these prismatic tins are out of stock. I think. Yeah, when I click on them, it just says out of stock. Nice, good one there. Good one there, Pokemon. Absolutely. Just, it's just so bad. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, we still got some booster boxes available for some sets. Yeah, we still got like Paradox Rift, Temporal. Literally, actually. I like the fact that there's everywhere still got this Charizard EX Super Premium collection box. Like, that's everywhere. Wow, a lot of the EX boxes sold out as well. Not many of those left. I just, everything at the moment is just so bad. They just need to just, at this rate, just reprint everything. Just every form of product, collection boxes, tins, booster bundles, booster boxes, you name it, and they need to do the whole lot. Mate, that is wild. It's crazy. I like the fact that the Cyrus Premium Tournament Collection box is sold out, but not the Clara or the Iono. Interesting. I think definitely the Iono is better. That is a bit weird. Oh well. Seems very odd. Right, let me check to see if there's any more orders that have come through. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll leave it there then for tonight. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who jumped in this evening. I know it was a bit of a random stream, but we're going to be back tomorrow and we're going to be back on Wednesday for 2 more streams this week. And like I say, then we won't be back till next week after that. We do have, so we'll do a big wheel spin on Wednesday. The tickets will be available tomorrow. You guys will see what's available. It's going to be big. Alright. And then tomorrow night, we've got an interesting one. We're going to be bringing back some bounty streams, which I'm looking forward to do. We've done a bounty stream. What set did we do a bounty stream on? I think it was joined together. We did a bounty stream recently. And I think we should do a bounty stream again. And go from there. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We'll do probably Surge and Sparks and join together bounties, which is basically if you pull an SIR, then you get some amazing goodies if you pull an SIR or like one of the biggest cards in the set, which is going to be pretty good fun. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for tonight. But yeah, like I say, we're back tomorrow at 8 PM and then 8 PM again on Wednesday. And on top of that, tomorrow night from 10 PM over on Whatnot, we do have a Journey Together break, which is going to be a good hangout, fun, listening to some old school music and just having a laugh, really, opening up some packs, which is always going to be pretty fun. But that's it from me, guys, in tonight's stream. I want to say a massive thank you once again to everybody. As always, you guys are the legends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.